is up, guys? This is Do Work from OneHive 2.0 / OneHive Invicta, and I am back with another HogRider series. Today I am with a clan called Inconceivables. It's a level 8 clan. They have just over 200 war wins. Altogether, I think they're like 217 and like maybe 20 losses or something like that. But I've been here for, well, about 3 days now. I've been trying to get this video out a little sooner, but I just been wrapped up and things just been a little hectic lately, so I apologize for that. But these guys definitely deserve to get their name out there, get their clan recognized as a very, very solid war clan here. And these guys are straight up. I mean, they mean business. They want a war and they want to win them. They don't care about they don't care about farming. They don't care about all that other business. These are some straight up war lovers here, as well as some really good guys too. You know, I've been here for 3 days, and I've had a lot of conversations with them so far. And I mean, this is just a good group of guys here, a solid group. These guys, they seem tight. They seem like they've been playing together for a while now. And what I noticed here is there's a lot of trust. There's a lot of trust within each other to be able to get the 3-star done. Just to give you a little background on these guys, lots of green, guys, lots of green. And I mean, there's some pretty decent clans in here. LA Kings, I mean, not like a top war clan, but I mean, these guys are decent. And I mean, these guys mean business when they go to war. They don't have time to play around. But hold on, let me check in on their war. I'm trying to see if I can get I want to try and see if I can catch a sneak attack for you guys. It doesn't look like they're going to be going in anytime soon. But alright, so I want to get into a war recap here, and it was 2 wars ago for them. I just got here at the end of this one, but I liked it. As soon as I came in, first thing I saw 2 Town Hall 10s 3-starred. So I'm in pretty respectable nowadays. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a quick replay on these 2 Town Hall 10s. First one was done by their number 1 Big Daddy. Kind of rare here, but he goes with the Lava Lunion without going in with a kill squad. He's going in with all air troops. If I'm not mistaken, this may have been a cleanup, if I do remember correctly. So the only other thing in there was in the clan castle was a hound. Hound's not going to come out because their air troop. It might have been I can't fully remember what it was that was in there, but if it's a troop that only hits ground troops, it's not going to be pulled out of the clan castle. You have to get those heroes within range to be able to pull that whatever was in there. If I'm not mistaken, dang, it's slipping my mind right now. I'm sorry, but whatever it was, I mean, he just had that wizard and archer that came out, and his loon's pretty much stored up. Now, if you see here, I mean, he's only taken out like 70% of the base, but he hasn't even dropped his heroes yet. His heroes take out almost 30% of this base. There we go. So he finally dropped them. But his heroes alone took out 30% of this base in order to secure that 3-star. And I mean, they just walk around. He uses his abilities later on, and he'll use, save the poison in case he runs into any skeletons. But I mean, he's got a minute left, and they just beat through walls, and his heroes do an amazing job closing the deal here on this 3-star. I was actually pretty impressed by how much he was able to take out with it. But I mean, he just those 2 heroes alone just wrecked what was left of the base. There wasn't a whole lot of like hit point damage structures out there. A couple arch towers, nothing that could do a lot of damage. But I mean, still, just with that amount of time left to going through all those walls, I thought that was a pretty good job. So the next one was done. Regnet. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But he does this one a little. It's actually, I mean, it's a go wee wee. I'll call it the way it is, but I mean, it worked for him. You know, he walked away with a 3-star here. I'm not a huge fan of go wee wee, but some, you know, in some bases, you know, they call for it. I don't necessarily, you know, agree with go wee wee with 2 multi infernals, but with them being so close, like you just saw, one freeze was able to lock up both infernos as well as 4 Teslas. So those little skeletons could get in there and do the distracting. And I mean, again, his heroes come into huge play here, and they help him finish it off. I think when everything's all said and done, I think he had like maybe 4 wizards or something left, and if or 4 witches, I'm sorry, and I think I think his Archer Queen goes down here at the end after this cannon. Oh no, she stays alive. She does stay alive. But yeah, he's got like 4 or 5 witches left, and his Archer Queen. So I mean, he did a great job just crushing that base. All right, let's see if we can move down. They had number 9 take on their number 13, Dust 10. I like this. This was a queen walk, a closed queen walk, meaning it was meeting up with his golems for the rest of his kill squad. And he actually gets quite a bit of value out of this. He's pretty much going to take out a lot of that left side panel, where the whiz tower is, the cannon, air defense, stuff like that. And then she's going to meet up with the rest of his kill squad down at that 9 o'clock area. Now I like what he was trying to do here, as far as the 2 loons for that one archer tower. The problem is that Tesla. This was obviously a first attack, and I don't think he meant to use those 2 balloons there on that Tesla. But when he dropped the 2 for 1 right up there at like the 12 o'clock position, that Tesla popped, and it didn't give those 2 balloons enough time to be able to clear out that archer tower. I mean, it comes here. That queen finally meets up with that kill squad, and I mean, she's working in straight towards the core. The CC's pulled. He's gonna rage here in a second. He gets pretty deep into it. His kill squad was able to pull a set of double giant bombs, and down goes the Archer Queen. And he hasn't even used his King's Rage yet. So he still has that in the bank too. And the Queen is also still at full health. That Golem is up there doing a lot of tanking, and he just sprinkles in his hogs, and he just completely destroys this base. If I'm not, I mean, he's gonna have, you know, 15-20 hogs left over by the time this is done, just for cleanup duty. And what I like is, as soon as those defenses were taken out, he drops the whiz behind it very quickly to make sure he gets those high hit point structures taken out for cleanup duty to secure the 3-star. So from here, I'm just going to 2x this so you guys can see the 3, but Dust killed this base right here. Great job, man. Alright, last one I wanted to show you guys real quick. It was their number 18 taking on their 23. This guy named Licari Hypo. Another good guy I was able to have a couple conversations with. And he hits just, I mean, he hits your shattered Goho on this one. This was a cleanup. So he knew that Tesla was going to be there up top. But he just comes in and creates this super wide funnel. And he gets just a gigantic thing going on over here. He's got this minion hit going down on this dark elixir drill. And until it hits there, that gold collector, I mean, it was able to help create that wider funnel and make sure those heroes. The king definitely would have walked down there if that dark elixir drill wasn't taken out. But he gets the CC Lord, drops the poison, and gets the wizards to finish him off. His AQ is still up there. She's going to work on those defensive structures up there. And in come the hogs. He's going to sprinkle a couple. He kind of takes this one a little bit surgical. He wraps them around, follows them, and by the time the core of them, the group of hogs are being targeted, he's just going to drop a couple more here and there. And once they meet up with each other, he heals them, and then he just wrecks this base. And he does a fantastic job at it too. So from here, I'm going to 2x this a little bit. Actually, he's lucky he didn't get both of those hogs taken out right there. That was a double giant bomb set right there. But the way the pathing worked, it only triggered one at a time. So when I was watching this, I was a little nervous he was going to get that whole group of hogs wiped out by that double giant bomb set. But the timing on that worked out just perfect, where each bomb only hit half of his core hogs. So that worked out in his favor. It definitely locked down a 3. Not sure he would have finished off with the 3-star if he lost all his hogs there. So I mean, he still has his queen up. Hogs down there at the 8 o'clock position. Wizards closing in down at the 6, and he locks this in for the 3-star. So that was their war against the Indian clan. That's their name. And let me check in on their war, see if we have a live attack at all. Nothing. But so these guys, they are trying to accrue right now. If I'm not mistaken, they have about 38 people. They want to try and push this out to about 47, 48. They want to run 40-man wars. But what they do not do is play around. If you request into the Inconceivables clan, you need to know what you're doing. You need to be able to lock down the 3. You need to be able to help them plan their attacks, offer some good advice for those attacks, and I mean, you just got to be on top of your game with these guys. I mean, with over 200 wins, a lot of clans are intimidated by that. They see the 200 wins, and they're like, "Oh!" And these guys are one of those clans that they mean business. So, again, here is their clan description for the clan tag. Those of you who want to look it up that way, they are open right now. They're going to stay open for a little while until they feel comfortable with the amount of people they have. But like I said, they are looking to expand to the high 40s. They want to be able to run 40-man wars. So, and if you look at the war they're in now, I mean, look at this. They're up 61-54, and it's looking like another good war for them. But I will keep an eye on this. And all right, what is up, guys? I just signed off with the intro to these guys, and I saw an attack. This is a bully attack, not very fair. Town Hall 9 going up against it. This is Hypo Licari. I actually showed his main account's attack. This is his mini account, but he's going to go down and bully up on the Town Hall 8. But this is live. They have no idea that I'm recording this. So let's see how he does. He's going in with a Go-Ho. Already had the CC taken care of. This is a cleanup attack, by the way. But it looks like he just comes in with that Asian wall of hogs. And he's just going to browbeat all the way through. He's already got 2 heals down. They're almost halfway through the base, but CC's already taken care of. Let's see. Dropped his heroes down early with a golem for tanking. There goes those heals. Now there's a giant bomb, but they're in a heal, so you know they're more than fine over there. Rages his queen there. Those hogs down there on the bottom weren't in the heal, so okay, they just barely got that king out, and now he drops his cleanup wizards. So yeah, I mean, not fair, but hey, stars are stars. When you need them, you need them. So that was a live attack, and this is definitely going to be the 3-star here. Alright, there we go. So again, like I said, these guys are recruiting, looking for Town Hall 9s, Town Hall 10s, trying to push out to the high 40 numbers so they can run their 40-man wars. They're almost halfway up to a level 9 clan already, but give these guys a look, give them a try. And see if you can be a part of this team. This is a very well organized team, very good team, and just they coordinate their attacks very well. So give them a shout, reach out to them, see if you can work something out with them. And thanks for watching, guys.